The number 8s are also running 1600 feet per second. I swallowed that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm down here at the South Carolina DNR Watery Gun Range, located in Eastover, South Carolina, right off of Highway 378 or the Sumter Columbia Highway, depending on where you want to be. Now, I'm down here to test out some new ammo. That ammo being some TSS. Now, my good friend Keith at Salt Creek Custom Ammo sent me 3 boxes. He sent me some 7s, some 8s, and some 9s. I got my trusty dusty little pamphlet here. The number 7s have 185 pellets. They're running about 1600 feet per second. The number 8s, 254 pellets, running 1600 feet per second. And the number 9s, a whopping 362 pellets at 1600 feet per second. That's a lot of shot going real quick. Now, I've got 4 guns. You'll see 5, but I did bring my 16 to shoot some other stuff with. But the guns I'm shooting today, I have my Benelli. It's a 26-inch gun. It has a pure gold extended tube improved cylinder. I have my Browning silver. It also has an extended tube. This is a Kicks Vortex improved cylinder. I have an old gun here. This is an SKB pump. Now, this has a fixed improved cylinder, so there's no choke tube. And then I'm shooting the old trusty Remington 870 Magnum, and it has a skeet. And the reason I have a skeet in there is I don't have an improved cylinder, and I had to borrow the skeet. That's why. All right, give you a little background on what we're doing today. We started at 30 yards. We're going to start at 30 yards, and the paper that I have is only 28 inches. I know y'all like to see 30, so bear with me a little bit on that. I'm gonna have 28-inch circle. I'm gonna have a target in the center of that. I'm gonna count out the 28-inch circle, and if there's anything on the outside of that circle, which I think would be within a 30-inch circle, I'm gonna count that, but I'm gonna count that separate just so you can get a kind of idea. Again, I'm only shooting at 30 yards today. We'll do some longer distance maybe later on in another video. But anyway, hope you stick around. I'm going to be doing some shooting. I'm going to be doing some patterning. All three different loads. Y'all stay tuned. We're fixing to shoot some stuff. All right, guys. So we're going to start off with the number 7s in the TSS. Shooting the Benelli with a improved cylinder. Pure gold choke tube. Let's see what it does. We're at 30 yards. Okay guys, so this is the first shot. We're shooting a Benelli Super Black Eagle. It has a 26-inch barrel. I'm shooting a pure gold improved cylinder. This is the Salt Creek Custom Ammo number 7 in the TSS. Now, there's about 185 pellets inside of that shotgun shell. Now, you'll see a couple of numbers here. And the reason is, my paper's not big enough, and we had to draw a 28-inch circle instead of your typical 30-inch. But if you look right here, these are in well within 2 inches. So we counted, and you got some over here as well. You got some down here that may or may not be in there. So what we're looking at is we counted 168 pellets inside of a 28-inch circle, which gives you about 90%. If you do the whole thing and kind of edge it out a little bit because of between 28 and 30, you're looking at 183 pellets. That's 98.9% inside. That's a dead duck. There's no getting around it. Let's go shoot some more. Okay guys, so now I'm going to my Browning silver 28-inch barrel, and I have a Kicks Vortex improved cylinder choke tube. Again, the number 7 in the TSS. All right, guys, so on this one, I'm shooting a Browning Silver. It's got a 28-inch barrel. I got the Kicks Vortex improved cylinder. We're at 30 yards or so. As you can see, this is a lot tighter. There was some up here. Could have pulled it a little bit, but still within the 28. This is a 28-inch circle. 179 hits, 96.7. We have one out. I think it's down here somewhere. If you add that in, because that would be in within a 30-inch, you're looking at 97% at 35 yards. So it's getting hot. We got more guns to shoot. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, so the next gun is going to be a 12 gauge. This is an SKB with a fixed improved cylinder. Again, we're shooting number 7s. We're 30 to 35 yards. Again, like I said, we're shooting the number 7s. Okay, so here it is on the SKB 12 gauge. It is a 26-inch barrel, fixed, improved cylinder. Now, 28-inch circle, we got 129 hits, which is about 69.7%. We got 14 we think would be in the 30-inch range, which would get us up to about 143 at 77%. Now, if you look at this pattern, you can see that it's a little low. This is why you need to pattern your gun to the shells you're going to be shooting, because this is my aiming point right there. That's where I was aiming at, and you can see a lot was down in here, just low, still within that 28-inch circle, but was low of the mounted target. Again, that's why you pattern your guns to the shell. Still, it's not a bad. Those aren't bad numbers. Again, we're about 30 yards. Again, this is the Salt Creek custom ammo number 7. All right, guys. So the next gun is the old reliable, the 870 Remington. This is the Magnum. RD, who is behind the camera today for me, is loaning me a skeet tube. I don't have an improved cylinder. All I have is a modified for this gun. So he has loaned me a skeet tube. Again, we're still shooting the old number 7. All right, guys, so here's the Remington 870 mag, 28-inch barrel, skeet choke, number 7, 30 yards. Inside the 28, we have 173 hits, which is 93.5%. We had 7 on what we think would be the actual 30-inch, brings a grand total of 180 hits at 97.2. Again, as I said earlier, the Remington 870, the old reliable gun, those are impressive. That's impressive. All right, again, it's hot, and we got to do 8s and 9s. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, we have done with the number 7s. We are now going to be doing the number 8s. The number 8 TSS load by Salt Creek Ammo. Going back in order, I'm going to shoot the Benelli with the pure gold improved cylinder. We are still at 30 yards, so we're going to do that. We're not going to move back until we get through all this. So hang tight. Okay, guys, I'm back to self-filming again, but here is the Benelli Super Black Eagle, pure gold, improved cylinder. The number 8 has 254 pellets. As you can see on the 28-inch circle, which is right here, we had 245 hits, which is a 96.4%. On the 30-inch, we had 249 hits at 98%. Guys, my Benelli is loving this it's loving it. So all right, this is going to be the Browning Silver Kicks Vortex choke tube, still at 30 yards, but we're shooting the number 8, and I need to get my ears on, and let's do this. Okay, this is the Browning Silver 28-inch barrel, kicks vortex improved choke. There's 254 pellets in the number 8. I've got 160 inside a 28-inch circle, which is 62.9%. 171, which I would think would be the 30-inch circle. That would take it to 85.5 30-inch circle. And there you go, guys. A lot of red. It's in there. Wish I'd have had more in the duck, but that is improved cylinder. All right, so we're 12 gauge SKB pump. This has a fixed full choke. Let's see what it does. Number 8s in the triple curl Salt Creek custom ammo. Okay, this is the SKB 26-inch fixed improved cylinder. I do not like this pattern, but anyway, it's still pretty impressive. 135 in the 28-inch circle, which is about 55.8, give or take, and 142 in a 30-inch, so that's 57.9. Here it is. Shot a little low. It could have been me. Could have been a lot of things, but I'm not real impressed. I think it's the gun. It's not the ammo. If you look at the pattern itself is pretty tight. So I'm just thinking it's the gun or the shooter. So anyway, let's do it again. All right, guys, we're still shooting the number 8s. Number 8 TSS Salt Creek ammo. This is the 870 Magnum. We're shooting an extended skeet tube. Boys, it's getting hot. All right, guys, so like I said before, we got a Remington 870 skeet choke, 254 pellets, number 8. Counted in the 28-inch circle, 224 pellets, 88.1%. 226 in the 30-inch circle, which will be 88.9. Guys, always remember, I'm shooting with 28-inch paper, so I'm kind of guesstimating on some, but it's still, those are high numbers. This is the skeet choke from the Remington 870, which this gun and the Benelli Super Black Eagle with the pure gold improved cylinder so far has been my best patterning guns, but still impressive. All right, guys, we are still at the 30-yard line. We're fixing to shoot the number 9s from the TSS Salt Creek custom ammo. This is the baby right here. This shell has about 354 pellets of number 9 TSS in it. So we're going to see what we're going to do. Back out with the Benelli and the pure gold. So far, the pure gold and the Benelli and the 870 have been my top. I think my top pattern. So let's see what happens. Oh, I need ear protection. Okay, guys, this is the Benelli Super Black Eagle 26-inch barrel, pure gold improved cylinder, number 9s, 362 pellets in the shell. So we're looking at 310 counted in the 28-inch circle, which is 85.6%, and rough guesstimation on a 30-inch, again, I only have 28-inch paper, is 318 at 87.8%. There's the pattern, guys. This thing is awesome. This number 9, 1,600 feet per second. Oh my goodness. That's a dead duck. Okay, SKB, 26-inch barrel, fixed full choke, TSS, Salt Creek ammo, number 9s, 362 pellets. Let's get her done. 30 yards. All right, guys, let's take a look at this one. Now, if you look, it is shooting low, and I think it's the gun, because I'm telling you, I am shooting right there. That's where my aiming point is each and every time. And I think the gun is just shooting low, probably a shim. It's a shim thing I probably got to take care of. Anyway, SKB 26-inch fixed full choke, fixed improved cylinder, 362 pellets in the number 9. I counted 219 hits at 60.4%. 30-inch circle, which is going to be anything a little bit outside of this 28-inch circle, is going to be 232 at 64%. There you go. I just think it's the gun. All right, guys, this is the number 9 TSS load from Salt Creek Ammo. We're going to be shooting at 30 yards. The Browning with the Kicks Vortex improved cylinder. Let's see what it does. All right, guys, here is the Browning Silver 28-inch Kicks Vortex improved cylinder. 327 and 28-inch circle, 90.3%. That is 331. Sorry about my handwriting. That's 91.4%. Pretty much all that's in the 28-inch circle. That's tight. That's real tight. I mean, that is real tight. That's an improved cylinder. So you can imagine what a cylinder choke would be. I mean, it would just be awesome. Anyway, there you go. All right, so we got the 870, we got the skeet tube, extended tube. We are shooting the number 9 TSS load from Salt Creek Ammo. Still at 30 yards. All right, guys, this is the Remington 870 mag with the skeet choke. That's a 28-inch gun, by the way. Number 9 shot at 362 pellets. I've counted in a 28-inch circle 324, which is a 89.5%. 331 in a roughly the 30-inch, which will be 91.4. There we go. All right, guys, we just finished up for the day. Again, I just shot at 30 yards. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some really good information. But what I really want you to do is look at the patterns. Don't worry about if it's left, high, low, right, left. Don't look at that. Just look at the patterns. Understand something. I'm shooting an improved cylinder. These patterns look like they're modified and full. That's what TSS will do for you. You open up. You should be shooting a cylinder bore. However, I just don't have any cylinder bores. I mean, I duck hunt. Why would I need a cylinder bore for? Looks like I may have to buy some. But, so think about that when you're looking at this video, when you looked at this video, that this was improved cylinder. I should have been shooting a cylinder bore. I wish I had them. I would have done it. These are some great patterns, some great numbers. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.